Hello, everybody. My name is Archer, and welcome back to Donk-Zone. On today's episode, we're doing a double feature. I recently played Mouthwashing, and I really liked it. You should go play it, or check out the long play if you're lazy and don't want to check out the game, which is fine. But, essentially, this is a game by the same developer. It's called How a Fish is Made. And then there's another one called The Last One and then Another, which is kind of like a weird expansion, for lack of a better term. I've heard this is a existential nightmare. And it's Halloween. I can't find any good spooky games, so we're just going to get into it. This is a double feature, so at the end of this one, we'll connect right into The Last One and then Another, assuming this doesn't kick my ass. So, yeah. Let's go. Youch. Oh. Very fishy. Like... I have no other words other than very fishy. Oh, you just dropped. Tell me, you going up or down? You have to make up your mind by the end. Even the oiliest of us have to, so don't flatter yourself with your choice. Where am I going? Don't worry about that. So which is it, up or down? I like how the colors, by the way, flip. So that, you have a positive association with, like, blue. Negative association with red, if we're going with color theory, but I like how they show us up being blue, down being red, and then flip it on its head now, so you're forced to make a choice, and neither is really good. We'll say up. Are you sure? Better be sure. By the way, the machine can't talk to you, so you shouldn't talk to it. Yeah? Okay. God, look at how disgustingly rusty this is. You could just slip and fall into nothingness down there. Ugh. Hey, bud, you, having a good time? Up, up, up. You look like a smart guy. You also know the way is one way, and that way is up. Ain't no ways about it. I've always known it was up. I never asked, I never changed, I never lied. Let me hear you sing it. I like to hear it. Where you going? Where you going? Down. What'd you say? Come again? Down. Wonder what'll happen to you. Will it hurt? Will it stop? Oh well. I see. I can already discern the metaphor that's going from what this is trying to do, but fortune that we should meet. Do not be foiled by that one. He's lost. We can only poetry them. Throne of inspiration. Clung to me suddenly one day, much like all my ideas do, complete and undeniable, undentable, complete and undentable. Mostly oily brain. Very quickly, such is my burden. Would you like to know? It might change your entire word view. It is down. But how, I hear you ask? Let me explain. No. It is simply too complex for you to fathom. My methods are beyond simple minds. Have you ever thought of a single reason to question yourself? Can you believe it? No, you can't. Yeah, a farther embarrassment of yourself. I like that this is... Okay, so I assume we're in the existential afterlife, and this is essentially, do you go to heaven or do you go to hell? But the answer is that it's probably going to be something more complex than yes or no. It's more nuanced, I guess? I mean, especially, these are all fish technically hiding in purgatory, right? Anyways, over there. I don't know what to do. My family went up, but my best bud said that down is the correct choice. Family is big but distant in their togetherness, but the big group together is safest. Why would he do this to me? Down is wrong. I can feel it between my shiniest flakes. We swam together since both of us were scrampy things, but how can I know if he'll agree? He'll always be my friend. No one cares about how I feel, not even him. I don't want to choose if I can't know exactly how it'll turn out. Should I go up with the family or down with my buddy? Trust down. If you trust your scales, dude. I can't make decisions for myself. My buddy always told me. He'll be angry when I join him, but he'll always tell me how to earn his forgiveness. This freedom of certainty. Okay, so... God, I love how Wrong Organ always does this, like, meat dimension stuff. They really like their meat dimensions, huh? Well, no time like the present. Youch. Yow. Ouch. Oof. Owie. Yow. My bones. Ow. Yow. Oh, okay, we're here. Thank you, ceiling sphincter. Ew, it's dripping liquids. Ew. Ewy. Oh. Behold. What do we do to deserve to witness such glory? Must mean something, but what is it trying to say? I've groped through my noggin. I've eyed every detail. I don't understand the message. There must be a way out of this creature's stomach. The answer is here. It looks down upon us. What is it revealing? I mean, I can't really see it down. Swallowed us down, so we must keep going down. First, I must get inside. I must be cleansed. Join me. Huh. That guy, What, so there's a guy in... Dead guy in fish oil, but, like... What the hell is even happening here? Where did this come from? It's almost like... I don't know. Weird. God, they're always masterworks with their lighting. Look at this. This is rad. I love the existentialism in this. Ugh. It's fine. Just hip-hop your way past the danger. It'll be alright. I mean, worst comes to worst, you're already probably dead, but like, ooh. Oh. Hey. Please help me. It's embarrassing. I thought I had found the gills of the creature that swallowed us. They were not gills. Could you unstuck me? Wait, hold on. This is important. Whatever you do, just make sure not to touch that round red glowing thing over there, okay? Thanks. I mean, I'm gonna have to. There's no way I can unstuck you. What are you doing? Don't touch that. Somebody help me. I mean, I'd love to help you, but I literally can't. I mean, okay, look, realistically, he's screwed, right? I assume this is going to open the door completely and it's going to kill him. And there's nothing I can do about it. There's no sort of way I can fix this. Nobody's going to help him. None of the other fish are even capable enough to realize this is happening. And the question is basically asking is, am I going to kill him? I think that he is already dead. I don't think we can help him. I think he's just going to get crunchy-nated no matter what. He can't even feel his fins. I'm sorry. There's no way for me to justify what I'm about to do. But... How did he even get stuck there? I mean, I guess it's gills of the demon, but like, you know. So is this like a physical place? Oh. 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 A little bit of texture there, but... So is this like a physical place, like a whale, or is this just like... metaphysical? Oh. 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 Gimme. Yucky.
The best quality have the heads removed before packing.
I'm sorry. I could do better.
What the fuck? Huh?
Exhaust boots cook them before best flavoring.
I'm not sure you gave me a fair chance.
You cannot? You could just not do that.
Cooking is
Don't worry. I blame myself.
the inspectors evaluate.
What the fuck? Okay, that I have absolutely no idea about. I mean, the TV mix is kind of weird, but don't worry, I blame myself. It's not your fault type of stuff. It's just kind of... Oh, is that the fish that we just gibbed? Could just be the fish that we just gibbed talking to us. Again, we're in like a pseudo-purgatory, but like... Caught me off guard. Actually, good spooky. Oh. Okay. Yeah? I love the lighting. I mean, they always like this retro texture style, but like with the lighting, it looks perfect. What is that? What are you? Oh, it's one of those fish that eats the tongue of the other fish. It's the parasite thing. Unfortunately, you dropped into this most productive of places. Why, me and my old friendo go way back, ate his tongue, and we've been co-workers ever since. Lots of learnings we can share. Passionate about friendship. Yeah, whatever you say. Teamwork is the soul of success. Would you mind if I incentivized you with little musical stylings of my own creation? Does enjoy a little show here and there. Hold on to your gills. Okay, I'm holding. Oh my god. Motherfuckers! There's black box medications! Oh, hey, the meat! That's what happens if you pour salt on meat. Don't worry, it's safe to eat knowing it's very fresh. I mean, I know the actual reason that happens, so, you know, it's not raw. Well, I guess technically it's raw, but you have to put salt on it first. Do fish feel pain? Yes. Tell him, friendo. Ugh. Ew. Oh, hey, there's the parasite worms. Ah, here we go. Existentialism. Look at that smug asshole. Okay. Well, buddy, synced with success, aligned with ambition. No. Are you stupid? Yes. Okay, keep it moving, pal. So, what's with this, by the way? Is that just a text error, or is that something intentional? Huh. It kind of looks like a texture error, but I honestly thought it might be, like, sliced into the plastic sheet, but I don't know. God. I really don't know how to interpret that. I mean, the meat thing is obviously, like, a little bit of a shock out, but I've already seen all of those images before, aside from the brain rotting. The brain rotting I haven't seen yet, but the meat happens when you salt meat. It essentially causes the muscles to contract, like, you know. There's a very weird science behind it, but It only happens sometimes, too, and on meat that actually is very fresh. And then the worm one I recognized was, that snail had been inhabited by, I think, parasites. They already killed the snail, but they were just kind of inside its body, like a husk. I don't know if that's more related to the symbolism, but, you know. Oh. I see. I can't, go over here. Uh-oh. They're gonna get meated. Going away from the meat zone, not gonna be part of the blender. Looking at the trypophobia thing. Wow. That's spooky. They really love their infinite eyeballs thing with mouthwashing too, huh? So what are these? Are these just eye friends? Why do you deserve it? Will you be able to live with it? Try and try and try and try and try again. Those double action hinges have always been there just for you, right? You'll come back. Everyone does. Weak. Or you'll go looking. One way or another, right? Weak. Weak, weak, weak. Is this more existential about the idea of finding certainty in death? That's what I'm interpreting from it, is that necessarily, the singing guy is trying to communicate, hey, it'll happen to you, the viewer, you, the person playing the game, and also the fact that there is no correct answer at the end of it all. It's up or down, but it doesn't really matter. It's still straight ahead. At least that's how I'm interpreting this, but could be wrong. Oh my god. What are you? It's time. Choose. Up or down? Down. Do you understand yet? The privileges of choice that have been given to a worthless critter like you, that is the gift, not the outcome. Did the uncertainty scare you? Or does it scare you more to know there is no choice for you at all? Then all of this would have been for nothing. But wouldn't it feel better? Don't flatter yourself. I'll tell you a secret. You've already made your choice. This is about making a decision. It was a test of conviction. Have you strayed from your path? Have you been honest and true to your truth, even to others? Do you believe me just now? I'm just a fish in an imposing room. Good enough, right? I wouldn't eat any of those. They taste awful. So, I like how the fish himself, the one over there, he's not God or anything, he's just a guy. Oh, you're creepy. He's just a dude. And I like the metaphor about, like, life necessarily, up or down doesn't matter. There isn't really a choice for you, it's just something you exist with. What is that? That's a Fiemsch. I'm gonna get, like, Fish Demon. Please don't be loud. Hello? Oh. Is it really it, huh? I love me with you. I mean, I'm really sure I could do this. Did you run on that smart talking fella earlier? I did seem to know what he was talking about. Here I always thinking I'm the biggest thing in the water. Look at me now, big old boy, shivering like a scamp out in the blue. Anyway, I thought keeping track of how many fish went in either direction could help. Not sure it did at all, but let me tell you. Reckon you want to hear about how many gone each way? Yeah, sure. Sure? Might be best to just follow your gut at this point. Yeah. By my count, 199 fish have gone up, and 494 have gone down. Huh. Oh, hell. Give it to you, point. Maybe, I thought he was going to repeat, sorry. If I can't help it myself at this point, maybe I could give you another better chance. Just go and skedoodle into one of them and just holler real loud about the first thing I notice. What do you think about that? Might just be genius. Oily friends making our own dang currents. Alright, hit me. Which way, partner? You can go up. Let me tell you before I go. You made a dumb old fish feel real big right again at the end. For a small little thing, you're looking real big right about now, too. That's what I'm talking about. Catch you on the flip side, partner. He was scared. I like the layer there that, here I go, listen up. Wee, it feels soft. I think necessarily, how do I put this? He was scared about going on his own despite being a big fish. Like, he's compensating for his size, right? The answer is that neither of these matter. That's what I'm interpreting from this. But necessarily, I'm also interpreting that you find people who are afraid of death. And I mean, it's a normal thing. It's a thing about living to not want to not live, but like, I love that they juxtapose just having one guy at the end who's just afraid, shaken by what that guy said. Oh, here we go, into the darkness. You know, I always hated hearing, don't worry, a lot of people are going through the same thing, you're not alone. Yeah, I did too. It is kind of a shitty way to look at things. Oh, everybody's going through it, it's fine. There's this selfish barbed wire inside my chest that coils up at that. No, my pain is more tragic, grander, deeper. If only you knew. That's not true, of course. I hate talking about it. Because I hate people who talk about it. And that's not very nice. That's not okay. That's not how you can be about all this. It's not romantic, but at least it's true. Don't worry, a lot of people are going through the same thing. And that's what makes it the best USP yet. USP. Thanks for playing. Can anything beat home cooking straight off the conveyor belt? These fish are so fresh they might just give you a little wink and jump right off the plate into your mouth. Ain't no meal that can be kicked into high gear with the addition of nature's own flavor torpedoes. So indulge in the oiliest, saltiest sardines you've served every day by our ingeniously creative kitchen artists. Take pride in knowing that you helped bring these little troopers to our plates. Friends, that's not flattery, that's a fact. Yep, they were doomed from the start. What's with the heartbeat? You hear that? Da, 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 da. Okay. That's creepy. Play expansion. Is that just going to link? That just links to the expansion. Okay, so we'll get right off this into the expansion. Let me give you my thoughts. As a metaphor for death, I think this is very prominent. You got your religious theming and your different types of people, I guess. Those who think that they know everything because they've magically stumbled across some eldritch knowledge that they magically can only ascertain themselves. Or other people who think that they just, you know, are super confident about what's actually there. Some who just go the way of their family or their friends and don't really think about it. And then others who just take comfort in their own knowledge of what they think they know. And I don't think I guess if I had to get into it, all of these answers are correct and none of these answers are correct because the game states it pretty plainly. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all in terms of the, what you think will happen. Like, it's going to happen, probably. I mean, I like to joke that we live in an age where science is expanding rapidly, so we're the closest to immortality we've ever been. And I think that's true, fundamentally, but there's not... I like to look at it personally like the Hotline Miami thing. It's probably just the same as coming in. You know what I mean? Going out isn't as bad as coming in. I think that's how it is. But I like the metaphors, I like the breakdown, and I like the sardonic ending of just, well, yeah, fish cans. Thanks, you did it. Anyway, let's get into the expansion. The last one and then another. Oh. Left mouse to interact. Oh. Is this... I think this is the same character from the other one. Or at least it looks like it. Oh my god, we're a fishbowl. Okay. Huh. Oh. Excuse me? What just happened there? Oh! It's Katamari. We're Katamari. Are all these fish pieces alive now? Oh. No, they are not. We are just... I see. Da, 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 da. Look at me, look at you, we've done it! We're special, bigger, shinier, and it can only get better. Your eyes will be my mouth, your tongue will be my fins. More is more is more is more. Devour your smallness, fill the void. Consume. Oh. Wait, don't leave me. I can't consume him. Okay, now we've entered into a, like, how a fish is made is more like an existential nightmare. This is like literal flesh nightmare now. We've gone past the realm of like plausibility and like artist intent type of stuff, and now we're at the flesh dimension. Katamari flesh dimension. Can I pick you up now? No. Da 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 da. I love how the music starts filling in as we start rolling around with pieces. Where's our main fish? Is still even in here? Yeah, he is. Barely. Look at him. Ugh. Da, 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 da. Ew. Ugh. Random fish pieces. Ugh. Okay, Devs, you get a point. You gave me chills, and I don't know why. Thanks. So now can we eat, consume? We have to hold it down. Lord, every part of you is part of me. I see. Is he still alive? Yeah, he's still alive, so... Da 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 da. Oh. Huh? I see. More pieces of fish. I see. Oh! Hey, Curly! Curly, what are you doing here? What? It's easy to get on this boat when you have to. You say to yourself, this is just temporary. Just until I get what I need. Got bigger things planned. And suddenly you're 1 year in, 5 years, 10. First I couldn't stand the constant noise. Now I can't sleep without it. A lot of things can't follow you out here. But it also means the outside world moves on without you. Won't even notice until it's too late. Easy to get on, hard to leave. Okay, bye, Curly. The fact that Curly's here is weird. His text noise is also the same from mouthwashing, so a part of me wants to assume this is... One, I assume this is absolutely in no way what could be construed as canon, but I just find it interesting that this expansion still keeps in line with what Curly was for mouthwashing. Oh. Ah! No, hey. Whoa. Oh, it's over. Woo! Oh! Loopsy back, how nice. I mean, I guess you're kinda in weird fish purgatory anyway. Yeah, the fact that Curly's here is weird. I mean, I guess this... Okay, if this is the developer's interpretation of, like, death, or at least some sort of weird purgatory dimension with flesh holes and meat orifices and all this type of shit, like... I guess it kind of makes sense he'd be here. Balloons. Balloons? Oh, hey. Hey, don't you touch nothing. It's mine. Find your own. Having such a great time. Goody goody. Who knew such a thing existed? Who knew how good it could be? Shiny. Got shiny on the inside. Nothing can compare. Come with you. I don't need you to get big. Look at me. I'm the biggest. You don't got the shiny like I do. You understand? So have to pretend. Slurp. No, I'm the biggest. It should be eating you. Ah. I like how he's bitching the whole time. The whole time through, he's bitching. So here's the cake from mouthwashing. The meat cake, but... Is this... I mean, are these vaguely connected? I know there's, like, certain thematic things, but I didn't really consider it connected. Oh. Hey, Blood Fountain. Aw, man, we can't go on the secret cool ride. Curly, where'd you go? Ah. Oh. I see, this is how we're doing this, huh? I think I love Wrong Organ's meat dimensions. The more I play in these types of things, the more desensitized I become to them, but look at the, like, subtle wiggle on these things. It's disgusting. Oh, hey, Fimch. Huh? Oh, I can't leave. I have to consume this. Yeah. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh. Huh? Are we supposed to have this with us? Hey, Curly. You want to hear a joke? 3 men are in a hospital. First man cries, I've lost both my hands. They told me I'll never work again. Second man wails, I lost both my legs. They told me I'll never work again. The third man, he rejoices, I lost my hearing. They'll never be able to tell me I'm fired again. Good one, huh? Yep. Why does it give us the option to eat Curly constantly? Can I go through here? No. Woo! Ah. Here's the, this tube. There's the meat processor again, just down there. So... the fish... What's the metaphor here? I am genuinely having trouble interpreting what we're trying to glean from this. Like, the other one was about death and its overarching themes, but this is much more surreal. And again, it has Curly in it, which I don't even know how to interpret that necessarily, but... Ah, the constant screaming, too. Maybe this is down. Oh, hey, mouthwashing dimension. We must become big. Maybe this, like... This feels almost like developer venting. Oh, God. I want to go back. Why did I have to come here? We belonged in that other place. I want to go up or down. Wait, no, or was it left or right? It was stupid to think that I could be different. Sure, it was scary, but now I'm all alone. Look at you, take me back there. I can help, I can see perfectly clearly. Nothing can touch us if we're together. Take me with you. Everything goes round and round again. Ugh. Well, one, I love the fact that he's actually drunk off mouthwash, but just... Ugh. Swansea, buddy, you're not looking too good as a fish. Not doing too hot, huh? In the mouthwashing, screaming dimension. Oh god, it's like a vector of endless torment. Oh my god. It's so uncomfortable. It's like a, you know, like the people joke about the endless pain machines don't create the torment nexus. I feel like we've entered the torment nexus. This is it. Oh god. Okay, get me out of the mouthwashing scream zone, thanks. Whoop. Hey, Curly. Bye, Curly. Hey, Curly. Come on. Next comes spite. First it stares back at you in the mirror. Then it's those around you. They're wearing your face, and you theirs. You know, he joined because of me. What were the words I used? Ah, right. It's a great opportunity, easy money, just a trip or two. Oh god, wait, so this is canon to mouthwashing then. Someone else's words in my mouth. Hey, worked on me as well, right? Change hurts, but worse things fester for a long time. I told him as much. I tried, I really did. We're defined by our past, but not slaves to it. We said tomorrow will be different. Today would be the last day, the last one. The last one and then another. And another and another and another. Oh! Yeah, no, this really is just connected to mouthwashing. I assume this is like an interactive trailer type thing. Hey, it's before they put the thing up. Yep. Pain is how we know we're still living. Yeah. Yeah, we get to sit through this. This is a great way to segue to your next game. Also with some extended little things about it, too. Yep. So, I kind of wish, if that ends there, I hope there's a little bit more to... Oh, hey, it's you. You weren't supposed to see all that. So never mind it. Don't give it a thought. Not one. Hey now, I got something that'll really flap your fins, partner. Wishlist mouthwashing on Steam. I already bought it. Useful time all round. Other games ain't worth your time. I know that if nothing else. Clear sign of weak character and demonstrates a lack of initiative. Yo, let me catch you on a wish list. See what I'm saying? Friend don't get angry with you. Do I count on you? Only good times ahead. No. Okay, so yeah, that was the last one and then another. I think as a connection to how a fish is made, I don't really necessarily get the connection. I get more of the mouthwashing stuff. There's some very clear, very, very clear, having played mouthwashing lines in there. I mean, obviously Curly's there, but there's almost like you could interpret the fish as the crew. But, you know. I like the insight into Curly. That line still holds true if you've seen mouthwashing. That Curly essentially tried to give his friend a new chance aboard the ship that he's captaining, and his friend fucked up everything. Jimmy fucked up everything. Like, play the game or watch the long play thing I made, and just go, he fucked up everything constantly. So I like the parallels there. I just feel like I was hoping for a little bit more with this in the idea of I guess death. I mean, if we were going to extend it to the crew, I had hoped maybe there'd be a little bit more, but it was mostly just like a teaser trailer type thing, which is fine. It's still it's still something there, but I guess now that the game's actually out, it doesn't really fit as well. I was kind of like, oh, we'll get into more existential nightmares. But either way, this is pretty good. I hope you enjoyed. My name is Arco. Like the video, you like it. Dislike it, you don't. Give me your thoughts down below for what you interpret it as. I know how a fish is made changes if you replay it, necessarily, but not in like a super significant way. Just more like you replay it and you can experience a few other things. And I think I get the gist. So anyway, goodbye. Stay safe, and I guess see you at the end.